Namo Phat. Good morning. Thank you for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The third, mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I am determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I am determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. Our Dharma reading today is Reversing the Tendency to Decline by Ajahn Yatiko from Beginning Our Day by the Monastics of Abhayagiri Monastery. Last night, a number of the monks had an opportunity to go up to Ajahn Tun's kuti for a discussion on Dhamma. One of the themes brought up was the tendency for personal standards to decline in one's practice. This is an important trend to examine. We can look at the direction our practice has taken over time, how we started, how we've been practicing, and where our practice seems to be headed. There's something for us monastics to explore, because we can sometimes think of our practice as merely the form of being in robes, but actually it's the heart that's practicing. The practice is not about taking on a role or simply putting on a robe. So we should ask ourselves, where is this leading in the long run? What is the destination of the practice I'm doing now? There are two extremes for monastics that come to mind. One is moving toward the sense world, which strikes me as a nihilistic place with emptiness to it. The other is moving toward some state of being, becoming a certain type of person, identifying with a role, or believing that our goal is to become something different, improved, efficient, or whatever. These are the two extremes. So we can reflect on this and ask ourselves, is my practice moving in this direction of cessation and peace? Or is it moving toward the world of the senses, or becoming? We can bring mindfulness and attention to this inquiry so as to see the direction of our practice. Once we see this direction clearly, we can reflect on what we need to adjust or correct. We do this so that our practice is moving in a more direct, straight, and less wavering direction toward a state of peace, understanding, and calm. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you for joining me this morning.